Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I recorded a bunch, like, yesterday, but I didn't like where I recorded it, so I deleted the save and I restarted it, so now I'm here. As you can see, I've got slightly more rupees than before, and also something I found out, for some reason, it's like every now and again the frame rate will just suddenly drop, and I've no idea how to fix that. Like, I turned down all the settings because I had the emulator settings on like maximum when I recorded the first part, and there was no frame rate issues whatsoever. But suddenly, during this part, well, not this part, but during yesterday's recording, there were quite a lot of issues, and it took quite a lot to sort it out. So, oh, I've got enough rupees now. Okay, now I need to go purchase a shield so we can go. Oh, look over here with Z and talk to me with A. No, it's so tedious because I've already done this before. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Take a shield. Bye. Yeah, shields can. Well, these sorts of shields can just like burn, and then you won't have a shield anymore. So there are other shields you get during the game, which are much better. No, I would not like to buy anything else. Now, here we go. I have to go equip this now. Ah, fantastic. Look at that. Well, I can't use my sword in here, but oh well. Yeah. Smart. So you have probably seen the announcement for the new Pokemon games. Exciting, huh? I'm looking forward to it. They're fully 3D, so in my eyes that's awesome. Everyone's been waiting for a fully 3D Pokemon game forever. So, sweet. Although, in the trailer, the camera angles looked poor. Like, there were times when all I could see was grass, and like, a bit of character. So, hopefully, you'll have some sort of way of, like, maneuvering the camera fairly easily. So, yeah. Anyway, now we're just about to go encounter our first enemies, which is these things. Ow. Okay, I walked into that. They're called Deku somethings. They might be anyway. Actually, might be called something else. They're more or less piranha plants from Mario. Touch them, you get hurt. And those sticks can come in handy. You can like set them on fire and use them as torches, should you so desire. Or you can hit people with them. Although they, you know, can break, so you gotta be careful. Okay, Great Deku Tree, I am back. Now this is a long conversation, and it just gets even longer later. Okay, I found a way to let me know how long I've been recording. That's excellent. Anyway, I'm not really paying attention to what he's saying because I've heard it all before. You've probably heard it all before if you're watching Ocarina of Time Let's Play. But in case you haven't, he's basically talking about the fact that Link is a person. Like I said, I'm not paying attention, so I've got no idea what he's saying. He's just saying, "Come inside me, little boy. I can teach you wonderful things." So, and inside of him is literally the first dungeon of the game, and it's fairly straightforward. I thought I could do it in like one episode. It took me like 4 or 5. Well, bearing in mind my episodes are only like 10 minutes long each. Or at least I tried to make them 10 minutes long. What? Okay. I know this dungeon very easy. Well, not very easy. I know this dungeon very well, should I say. It's not exactly challenging, and there aren't any puzzles. Okay, and what dropped there was a Deku Nut. Deku Nuts are kind of useful. They're useful for like this dungeon, and you can use them later in the game, but probably just easier for you if you just didn't, and you just like try and time your attacks correctly. What we do is they stun your enemies. So, oh, now they shut up. I know what to do. Okay, I think 3 is all I need for this game. Like the rest of the game. Yeah, like I said, they stun enemies, and they're so useful for this dungeon's boss. So useful. Okay, now those there. You have a wall you can climb. It's, although there are spiders on it, so I can't climb it just yet. I need to go get a slingshot first. Oh, let's have a look here in his chest. See what's in it. Right, you open that chest, you slow. And it's a dungeon map, which are usually very useful, but in this dungeon they're not, because there are like 2 or 3 rooms, so it's not a problem. This commentary is thrilling, I know. Okay, so let's go. And in every dungeon, for those of you who have not played Zelda before, you get an item. Oh, I know how to open a door, Navi. Jesus Christ. I can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yeah, in the first dungeon of a game, or of any Zelda game that is, they just like spend about 20 minutes telling you what to do. Oh, come here. Yeah, that's right. Those things are pretty annoying. They don't turn up like any other time except in this dungeon. In fact, a lot of things in the game are dungeon exclusive, like a lot of enemies and items and stuff. But some items you find are actually exceptionally useful. That you find items that you find in a dungeon, that is. And as I was saying before, I got interrupted by Navi telling me to open a door. In every dungeon, there is one like super good item. Well, I say super good, but one that's very useful for that dungeon, and possibly later on. There are things like bows and arrows, which in this game are not as useful. Slingshots, as you just got there. Bombs, which are probably the most useful item you find in a dungeon. A hook shot, although you don't find that in a dungeon, but that's also pretty good. Yeah, and there's some other stuff I can't really remember. So this slingshot is, I'm not gonna say it's not very useful, because it's very useful in this dungeon, and also I see myself using it quite a lot later on, so just gonna knock that down there. Not all the puzzles in this game are as remedial as that one, but I guess I kind of knew what to do just because I've already done it before. Oh, and also there's loads of mini chests. I'm not going to open them in this dungeon because they all contain hearts, just like singular hearts, and the opening animation is just too long to bother going and opening every single chest. So I'm just going to not have to deal with it, because last time I was recording it took up quite a lot of time, so I kind of want to keep this snappy because this dungeon isn't exciting, whereas the other, like, other dungeons are much more fun to watch. So I'm not going to rush them as much as this one. So yeah, just gonna knock these spiders off the wall, as if you don't, they will charge you. Oh, okay, now these are just seeds for slingshot. fair. Very common. I mean, if you need... Well, there's never going to be a time in the game where you need more slingshot ammunition. Because you just keep giving a lot of it. Like, all the time. So... Climb. Now, right now, I have a choice. I can either skip the majority of this dungeon, or, well, I can skip like a good 5 minutes of this dungeon, or I can just do it for the sake of video. I'm leaning towards skipping it, but oh, in case you heard that, my phone went off, and also my frame rate dropped. So, and again. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm gonna pause it. Well, now it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the episode there. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Be sure to check out Dark Ave Vamp's Majora's Mask Let's Play. As of recording this, he's on episode 2, I think. So yeah, be sure to check it out. I apologise for the frame rate drops. I'm gonna get a capture card at some point, so I can like record on a console which doesn't have the ability to lag. So that'd be good. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, as I said, like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to do that, nor do you have to do it in that order, but it helps out a lot. So yeah, I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.